was an amazing walk. It felt amazing. The view is amazing up there. So as I said, what an honor it is. And I'm very thrilled to be back on the ground again.
You're a champion.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the longest distance, 1,084 feet, so this is a record for me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it did? I don't know if you guys felt it down there. Maybe it was only raining up there, but it was raining. When I got about a quarter of the way through, it started to rain. You know, it's not too bad. It's funny. That cable, as I said, is greased. It's not supposed to be greased, but it came greased. And if I wear my wire shoes, they become slick in the rain. And actually, one of my guys forgot my wire shoes on the other side, so I had to walk in socks, which is something that I was contemplating anyway. So I had no choice. So I walked in socks, and I'm actually glad that I did. So thank you, Mike. You know, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, obviously. I love when the crowd goes crazy when I do a kneel down or something. I love that. Obviously, being a performer my entire life, that's kind of what I do it for, is the audience appreciation. So I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, yet I'm wanting to make sure that the crowd, you know, I want to do more always. I wanted to do more up there because the crowd was going so crazy. So what an amazing feeling it is. You know, as I got towards this end, the finishing end, the wire where the stabilizer ropes go out, they couldn't go out as far because we were getting closer and closer to the bridge. So as I got in and I stopped for that long pause, that was because the wire was shaking so much. There was no other choice. I just had to stay there and wait. Also, my arms were they're getting tight because I was having to balance so much because of the wind. So yeah, absolutely. It wasn't the perfect cable to walk on, but it really never is. You know, after you can do it 10 feet off the ground, you can do it 1,000 feet off the ground. It's still the same wire, but it just moves differently. It's how it's guided out and that sort of thing. But it is. If you're walking a wire on the ground, you can walk it 1,000 feet up. People don't realize when you look from down here, it just looks like it's curving that way of all the cables. It actually dropped down about 18 or 19 feet in the middle. So it's an incline. It's a big walk up. Once you get to the center, that's when you have to turn it on, and here we go, walking uphill. But it's a lot more than you realize if you can see it from up there. No, he's asking, my great-grandfather did this until he was 73, and in San Juan, Puerto Rico in 73, he was walking between two buildings about 110 feet high, and he actually fell to his death. But that was the way he wanted to go. I want to live and die a natural life. I have a beautiful wife and 3 beautiful children, and I don't plan on going that way. And we've learned from our family's mistakes. I've lost 7 family members doing stuff like this. You know, every time I perform, it is risking my life. I mean, there is a chance that something serious could happen. So I always want to take that into account. But you know what? When I get in the car and drive off, I kiss my wife and kids goodbye because it's just as dangerous out on the street as it is up there.